like setting up on a different system, and it's not been fluid. I apologise for any inconvenience during this. I'm just getting the game to launch at the minute, so it should, quote unquote, hopefully be done now, because after I had to reset everything and sort everything out from the end of the last part of the stream, the game wasn't recognised to be installed, because obviously there's a fair few bugs with this game so far. Most of them I've encountered trying to load the game up, frustratingly so, but that shall not be the case much longer, because we are loading the game up, and after the previous bit it was working, but it just wasn't working on stream adequately enough for me to detect. So this is going to be a short stream, so the priority is going to be getting this up and running, make sure this is up and running, and fit viewers who want to watch more of this game playthrough. At the minute it's not really doing any of the stuff I was telling it to do, which is pissing me off. So obviously game capture is not really capturing the game that it's supposed to be doing, which is also frustrating as hell this today. I love Streamlabs, it can be a beautiful thing, but it can also be and it doesn't matter anyway, because the actual game crashed during the load up, so it wouldn't have picked it up. Right, let's get this sorted. So it won't take long, because I know what I'm doing, so it should be even quicker. So that should black that out. Crash report. Yep, crash report sorted. Right. Hopefully this should work, so it should. I keep saying should. Well, let's get it working anyway. Now, for me, I've had to use the 11X basically. The other one is just not working at all. We're waiting for an update, and I think a few people are having the same issue currently. So. Alright, so so I can't see the screen, it's not loaded up. Oh wow, that was very loud. It spooked the crap out of me. Let's make a bit of light. So we ain't going to be playing with any of the characters that they designed for us. So we're going to be doing character creation and going through that process and getting a bit of a character for pretty much what will be tomorrow's playthrough. So we'll do maybe a little bit of gameplay, but most of this will be character creation. If you want to get involved, spark your ideas, please do. Obviously, ideas on a postcard, sort of thing. At the moment we're just waiting for it to load up. It is a very big game, so it has a bit of a load up time. Enjoy this. Do not be cautious of it going to be suddenly quick, that you won't be able to have a bathroom break or get a cup of tea or something. You should have plenty of time. It's going to take about a minute. So I am really loving these cutscenes, especially this one. I am a fan favourite of the tieflings, though. They are really nice, really fun to them. I love them. Tieflings are awesome. Ooh. Ooh. please work. No crash system. Oh dear. This is not good. I cannot see anything anyway. There's just a lot of music, a lot of build-up. Maybe it's just that. I feel like this is not the case. I feel like we're missing on something here. I don't know, we're not. It's just actually build up. I did press the key to continue, but okay. It is a bit slow. I have not got the most up-to-date PC at the minute, so I'm not expecting this to run super smooth, and I'm not expecting the graphics on it to be the best either. And since it's an early game development, there's also that these may be what they've released early on, but I doubt it's this low grade. It should be pretty realistic by the time we actually get to the release date, especially by the time it goes into console, like PS5 and Xbox. Early access build. The road ahead will be bumpy in places as we continue development and incorporate your feedback. Expect mystery, adventure, and a known quantity of bugs and bugbears along the way. Love bugbears. Thank you for travelling with us. So we're going to create a profile. I'm guessing at some point, but oh. And we had a first crash, I believe. Maybe if this becomes too prevalent, I will be stopping this and for the night. But I really wanted to play this and at least get it up and running. I'm hoping, yeah. So something just crashed. So we'll try reloading this up again. We'll try this on not on the DirectX 11, see if it works any better. It wasn't loading up on the other one at all, but it's a popular game, so I imagine Steam has got a lot of this going. And hell, even the launcher crashed. Beautiful. At worst, what we'll do is, if this is not going to be up and running for character creation tonight, I'll try and sort it out for tomorrow. If that doesn't work, I will be putting up a replacement stream for another game, of which I'd rather not personally do the stream of that said game. Not because for this, I'd rather do Baldur's Gate because I really love Baldur's Gate and D&D. Obviously, like D8s and all sorts. But I won't say I'm a very experienced player, but I've played a fair few RPGs and I love these types of games. So even when I'm quite new to the series, there's a lot of transferable skills and stuff that replaced over to like one to another. For example, like Magic Missile, and I've played Crash Reporter. Crash Reporter is happening. Yay! Crash Reporter's working. Right, let's get it back up and running. Launching Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see if this works. Play. Send and close. Yay! We'll send and close it because I'm guessing what is happening is, yeah. So Vulcan, whatever the Vulcan is, it should be always. It says for most players it should be left for default. Let's see a FAQ for more information. I will also just press play on this on DirectX because there is the Vulcan is not working at all. I'm guessing the Vulcan is a new system, and I'm not overly familiar with. I'm familiar with DirectX 11 and obviously DirectX in general. So. Okay, let's get this up and running. I'm going to have about 20 minutes maybe left before want to nip this in the bud for the stream, and I want to get this up and running. So let's see if we can skip these cutscenes if possible. If it crashes one or two more times, I'll be calling it there. I'll be trying to sort out possibly lowering the frame rates or graphics, or altering the graphics card settings, because at this point, or even actually install a new graphics card, because it might be the best thing at this point. But it should actually still be. Come on. Right. So the start is obviously the live studio changes straight away. So obviously to like a Cthulhu symbol-esque sort of thing. And we got the FAQ that pops up in the background, and Larian Crash Reporter. Right, this is equally frustrating for a new game. I'm hoping that it's not just. I'm hoping it's just me rather than everyone that's suffering from this, because of the simple fact that it's not a pleasant thing to have. It's like you invest into a game, and obviously, yes, it's early access, but you have made it a potential investment into something, and it's just completely unplayable. Well, except for the nice little cutscene at the start. So let's get this up and running. So okay, we've got DirectX up. Let's play it. It may be that I just can't actually play this game and stream this game at the same time, which would be, I wouldn't say the most horrible experience. I still get to play it, but there's a couple of people that I know that are very fond of the series as well, like into Divinity, and replaying through that a couple of times, and they will still play through that anyway. But they would love. It'd be nice for them to see sort of the step up graphics of this. Unfortunately, my computer would maybe not be up to spec for it. Come on. All I would like for you to do, computer, is to load this up, get on to character creation, and let's start character creating this bad boy. Okay. We don't access Steam community whilst we're playing. Okay, we're back up. I can't tell you if the stream's capturing Baldur's Gate 3 at the minute, just simply because my phone has currently died, and it is the only source of the stream that I can actually access currently. So give us a moment whilst it's actually loading. Sort you out as well, please. Whilst we get this sorted and up and ready, let's. So if this doesn't work this time, I will be calling the stream, because I need to sort this out, graphically speaking. If it's an upgrade I need to get for a PC, it may be a thing, it might take a little bit of time. there's no big rush on this because it's, even though the early access is going to be available for a lot of people for different playthroughs, for people who want to watch me play through it and see my reactions to the game. Especially given the fact that I do some wacky stuff in most RPG games, it might be a nice way to sort of be in the mind of a psychopath of D&D. Whichever you prefer. I am very chaotic. I do some dark stuff. I could be a good character. I do struggle with being good for too long. Especially there are a few characters in most of the RPGs I play that maybe on the wrong side. They just need like a nice boot up the ass. Okay, so we got this loading up. Lorien Studios 2020, Wizard of the Coast, Alright Reserved, beautiful thing. Great this, obviously the frame rate is not amazing. We're just waiting for this thing. Continue, we won't be doing that as well. It will take a little bit of time to load, I'm guessing, because obviously the stream running alongside it. Right. I can hear him. Okay. It's sort of crashing a little bit, so I'm hoping it's going to ease out. So you are sort of experiencing the same sort of thing I am experiencing. So if you hear music sort of skipping, that is normal for this at the moment because this is. Oh, hello? Decided to do that, so yeah. Take a big note of this. This is an early access thing, so obviously it's bumping. Okay, I'm not going to end the process. It says it's not responding. I want to give it a bit of time before it turns around and says it's not working because I can clearly hear music going. Come on. I don't want to have to restart you. The music sounds nice. Take it very slow with the actual process because I feel like my computer may fry if I go too fast. So it's loading. Remember this key point here. Right. Okay. Okay, I could create a profile for the computer. So we have. Okay, so please try the following before you continue anything else. Disable all screen recording software you may be running. Make sure updates are installed. Make sure you have graphics cards. Okay, so it's looking like that the main issue will be for me is that I cannot stream this and play at the same time, which is a big sad for me, a really big sad, because I would have loved to show this game to a few people, but if that's the case, maybe when obviously my computer gets a bit better, or I can sort out a couple of the settings, it won't be as much of an issue. So what I'll be doing for that is I will try tomorrow, and I'll be trying that around about 3 p.m. UK time, and obviously for the US it'll probably be about 9-10 a.m. Depending on where you are, it may vary even more. Apologies, I don't know all the world times, but okay, I'm also getting like spam with the screens for Lorian's thing. So yeah, so basically the Vulcans are better, supposedly better performance than the DX11, but it's less stable, which is why we were probably not getting up and running. Just as it's popped up, I've just seen the actual notification, so I apologise for basically it's just not working for me. I will be getting up an alternative game tomorrow. It will be on PC as well. If that fails, which it should not, because it should be just a simple game. Because it'll be something quite retro and funny. Because I don't think many people. Actually, there are probably not many people on my friends list who have played this. Right, or on PlayStation anyway. But there are plenty of people who I am associated with and friends with on Facebook and all the rest, who will have played this as a kid, and that's a hint of what it's going to be. And we're going to have fun with it, and we're going to do some stupid stuff, but I will give you one other hint of what it could possibly be, and it has the squits in it. So leave a comment of what you think it might be, because I will be posting that up tomorrow. I will try obviously with this again, and we'll try and play this off screen anyway, off stream, see if it works. That if it has got as many issues it has, or there's no alternative to stream it, I will obviously put this other thing on for the players and also the other viewers. However, there will not be many people who will be streaming this game tomorrow, and it's quite a worthwhile game to play. It's very family friendly, so, and I guess in a way it's sort of like a board game of how it's represented and how you get through